Welcome everybody, my name is Stephen French and I run a site called Can I Make Money Online? And this is my third video on reporting back as to what things are happening. And this time I'm going to do it slightly differently. I'm going to do it speaking to camera using ScreenFlow, and I think that will be a good way, a quick way, a punchy way of reporting back to you, because there is progress to report. And I'm pleased. Having said that, let's get going. And this was just a little quote I used last week. Some adventures lead us far from home. Some adventures lead us to our destiny. Well, this is my destiny. £1,000 a month passive income by May of next year, May 2020. Go on, treat yourself. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get going. Firstly, let's tell you how Pinterest is doing. I've been pinning regularly now about 100 to 150 pins a day, and I've been following a specific niche, which is the how to make money blogging. Now, as you can see, this is the impressions that I've had, and it's been going up and down. It was quite good there. I had 413 impressions there. It's just popped down, and I had a bit of a problem last week. I overdid it. Pinterest didn't seem to like 300, so I've pulled it back to 150 a day. And there you can see then, so they're the sort of impressions. Now let's go back actually onto the site itself. And while it's just whirling round, I'm going on to my actual, come on. This is the actual Pinterest account. What I want to do is to show to you the number of followers I've got. This has only been up a couple of weeks or so, and here are the numbers of followers. As you can see, there are 386 followers. Now the idea is I get followers, and then that will drive traffic, free traffic, and I'm already experienced something really quite nice on how to learn Spanish.co. I've got a nice lot of traffic going through there, and I'm beginning to be able to monetize that, and I intend to do exactly that with the Pinterest account here. So Pinterest looks as if it's going quite nicely. Let's have a look at YouTube and YouTube videos. Well, this is a bit more, well, it's not going very well, let's face it. I've had 18 impressions in the last week, 5.6% click through, but there again, that would be great if I had 100 impressions or 200 impressions, but I only had 18 impressions. I'd be quite happy with 50 or 60 views, but the click-through rate there is not very good. And there you go. So actually, what's actually happening, I've had 18 impressions and 11.1% from YouTube. So 11.1% is coming from YouTube, and then I got a 5.6% click-through rate. So that would be really good. That was the figure up here. But at the moment, there's not very much happening, and it's by doing videos like this that I hope that will begin to get a little bit of momentum and natural dishing up of traffic within YouTube itself. Soundcloud. Now, Soundcloud, what I've been doing is with the videos, I've been extracting the audio element and putting it up onto Soundcloud. And look at this. There have been 128 views and 4 likes. And look what happened on Tuesday. 103 plays. Well, somebody likes it. I don't quite know. And then you go down, 105. So the last one I put up, create. Nice short one. 105 listens. And then look at this. Look where they're being listened to. Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City. Do you know what? There's one thing. That this internet is worldwide, and if you're listening to me, my friends in Vietnam, thank you very much indeed. And if you speak a little bit of French, merci beaucoup. Okay, so that's stats on SoundCloud. Now the other thing that I've been looking at, and I've been thinking about for a long time, is ClickFunnels. Now if you're not sure what ClickFunnels is, it's basically an online market where you can go onto Clickbank, you can get a link, and you can promote certain online products And one of the ones that seemed to be going quite well, and I heard off a video on YouTube that the Red Tox diet was going quite well. So look what I've done. I've actually put together, and you can see here, the Red Tea Detox diet. And basically what you do is, here I've produced a little blog, free blog on WordPress, and what I've done is I've extracted the information. This information here, that banner comes straight from Clickbank, and then what I've done is I've just tried to write a little piece that might draw people in, Look, there's a 52-page PDF. I didn't write that. I downloaded it, and somebody clicks on that, they will go to the ultimate guide to detoxing. I'm being helpful. Who's behind the system, as you can see, and so on and so forth. Now, what I've got on this first page here is a little bit of independent reviewing. And look at this. On Trustpilot, 81 people have actually said that it is excellent. This particular weight loss product, and it's significant that I've gone into weight loss because it's a big market. It looks to me as if there might be something here for me. Now, if you like, why don't you go on to that? If you're watching the video, Red Tea Detox review.health.blog, and you can see what I've tried to do. And here, for example, I've got a 20% discount, and then what we've got is all sorts of things. And as you can see, when I click on that, I've got a video, and it's a video to draw people in. As you can see, it's quite emotional, and if I click here, we'll get a bit of sound.
The ground suddenly opened up beneath my feet, and to my horror, I found myself quickly being pulled
Okay,
under.
so you can see there's a story going on there. I'm going to stop that there, but you see, as soon as I try and pull away, I then have to click that, and I go to another landing page, and this has got lots more information on it. Now, as soon as I do all of this, this has got my reference on there, my hop, as they call it on Clickbank, and if anybody then signs up, I will make a little bit of money on this. So it's all good stuff. So that's the first page, another free banner, and then, as you can see, this didn't cost me anything. I've got independent reviews. There's an independent review. It's the Trustpilot review. I've got what's it all about. I've also got something with an interview with Liz Swan. And as you can see, the idea of this is it gives real solidity to the whole product. But at the end of the day, it is up to the person who actually clicks on it to see whether they like it. And as an affiliate marketer, I'm taking people who might be interested over to the offer, and then it's up to them. I quite like this as a way forward, and I will report back on how the Red Detox product actually goes. And last but not least, in this particular video, I'm going to talk about, and you can see I'm highlighting here, Forms and Convertkit. Now, what I've been doing is I've now got a bit of a handle on how Convertkit works, and as you can see, I've set up a number of landing pages or email capture forms, and one of them, full forms, had 29,000 visits, only 23 subscribers, so that is obviously not performing very well. How to learn Spanish fast. Now that is on a page, another one of my websites, which is getting a lot of traffic, and as you can see, 226 visitors. It's only been up for a couple of days. It's only got one subscriber, but that's one subscriber that I wouldn't have had this not been on there. So going forward, I am going to be talking a lot about ConvertKit and how I use it to monetize the channel, because my understanding is, and I've heard this somewhere, that each person on your email list is worth $1. Well, as you can see at the moment, I haven't got many, but my intention is over time is to build that and build that and build that. and once I've got the email list, I can start selling targeted products to those people who have willingly signed up for the email because they feel that I've given worthwhile information. That's it. I'm not going to rabbit on anymore. Just to summarize, we've had Pinterest, YouTube, Soundcloud, the Red Detox diet, and forms. In other words, things are going quite well. I'm quite bullish on the whole thing, and I'll see you in the next video.